there's a great opportunity for Hyderabad. The fact is, Dr. Shravan, who is the chief and founder of International ARC Infertility Center, he's with us. I mean, it's a privilege to have you because all the way from Chennai you have come to Hyderabad, the wonderful city. Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Shravan. How are you feeling?
Welcome to Hyderabad, and it's a very nice, pleasant day. I was having a very good reception, and it is a very good opportunity for me to get into Hyderabad.
Thank you very much. Indeed, it's a pleasure for us too. Okay, Dr. Shravan, since you're here, it's a few questions because all the viewers, they would love to listen to you. Okay, how many centers do you have in Chennai, if at all we started?
Okay, so we as a promoter and the founder of ARC International Fertility and Research Center, we started in the year 2003, and myself and my wife are fertility consultants, and we started our first hospital in 2003 in Chennai as a single hospital, and then we expanded our hospitals since 2015 in November. We started our second hospital in Chennai, and since then now we are having 24 hospitals across India as well as in Sri Lanka. We are having hospitals across 6 states in India, and we have almost 18 to 19 locations in Tamil Nadu, and we have one facility in Kerala, one facility in Andhra, and one facility in Kolkata, and one international center in Sri Lanka.
Oh, fantastic. That sounds good. Well, if you're a doctor, what is the population of infertility patient in Chennai, to be precise?
Okay. Almost the latest census says that we have almost 11 million population, that is almost 1.1 crore population is there in Chennai. And I believe the population of Hyderabad is also almost the same.
Oh,
it is similar. So in that population, if you see, it is overall the global statistics says that infertility is on the rising trend. Almost within the last 20 years, there was around an incidence of around 5% in infertility, which means they say almost 1 in 10 couples may fall infertile in the reproductive age group. Right now, that incidence has gone to 20 to 25%.
Oh my God!
It's a global statistic which says 1 in every 5 married couples are falling infertile. So this is something very alarming incidences. It is rapidly increasing, and places like Chennai, Hyderabad, where there is a huge densely populated and it is a cosmopolitan location, there are very high, even further high incidence of infertility is being very much expected.
So Dr. Shravan, what is the most important cause for this infertility?
Okay, so actually we make it very easy because whenever we see an infertile couple, they feel almost very much drenched and very disappointed, and they're down to earth, and they feel very socially it is becoming a very big stigma, and they are feeling very upset. So we always give them a lot of motivation, and we say infertility is not a disease, it is something which we are creating ourselves. It is because of the current recent days, the marriage itself is getting delayed. Many of them are getting late marriages, and they are planning for a baby at a later age, and the infertility starts, fertility starts declining when a male or a female partner starts getting 30 years of age. And now in our country also, the marriages are taking place in the early 30s and late early 25s, between 30 years. So that is a very common reason, because the age itself is a determinant factor, and the age is getting postponed. Of course, many people are now become totally aware. The environment is contributing for infertility, the lifestyle is contributing for infertility, the food habits is contributing to infertility, the daily habits is contributing to infertility, so many electronic gadgets is contributing to infertility. So it is becoming inevitable, and it is on a very high rising trend. It's an alarming incidence. So we all need to sensitize the public, and we should make them feel comfortable, and we all should collectively as a society should try to fight against this infertility and make this society become fertile.
Brilliant. Sounds, okay, since you're from Chennai, and why you selected Hyderabad? What do you think?
Okay, I feel there is a lot of integrity between Tamil Nadu, Andhra, and Telangana. There is a lot of exchange of information. In Chennai, if you say, I see a lot of jewelries, silk shops coming from Andhra and Telangana. They have done extremely well, and vice versa. If you see a lot of food restaurants and food courts, and you must have heard of this Saravana Bhavan and so many Talapakati, they are now moving from Tamil Nadu to Andhra and Telangana. There is exchange of informations. On a broad classification, we feel the South Indian population have a lot of synchronicity, similarity We are all very highly hardworking people, determined people. We are all self-motivated people. We try to grow in our life and we try to keep expanding our facilities. It's all in a goodwill that we don't discriminate or differentiate the people of these two locations. But Hyderabad, what is was my reason is people of multi-centric culture is here. There is a lot of IT sectors are here. People from different parts of the country have settled here, and it has a high potential for infertility. And when there are so many players giving these services, but we and myself and my wife are Guinness and Asia Book of World Achievers in our respective field, and we know how to. We have did a lot of research about this infertile couples and this infertility industry over the last 15 years, and we now have pioneered this area. And when we come to Hyderabad, we feel definitely there is going to be a big change in the community and a big welcome note among these subfertile couples, and they definitely love to associate with us, and that is the reason we chose Hyderabad.
Well, fine. It's a great, it's I can say that it's a privilege and it's an honor because all the way from Chennai you are here. Thank you very much, Doctor. Indeed, it's a pleasure for us. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.